Today we got big news from Nintendo Direct. Wait for it. Okay, that's much better. You can see the whole picture now. Kind of like we can see the whole picture. That's hot. For the rest of 2025. Nintendo Switch. Stand back, Switch 2. Nintendo Switch is not out of the game just yet. We have the games list for the remainder of 2025 and we'll get into it. There is one though that really gets me excited. And it rhymes with Marvel. And just so there's no confusion, we did get a pinball pack from AtGames earlier, Primal Carnage, a few weeks ago. Today's release, Primal Carnage Retro. A little different table, so yeah, I'm excited to check this out. I had no idea about this. But first, I gotta get another coffee. There's a place we're gonna stop at that pretty exciting. You know, I don't want to spoil it yet. And we gotta get to my favorite part about the Nintendo upcoming games for the rest of the year. And we have enough points to get a free coffee.
Thanks for stopping. Will you be using the mobile app today?
And this person's turning left at rush hour, so it's prime time here. We'll have a little second here to hold up the coffee. Coffee achieved. There he goes. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Thursday, March 27th, 2025, the day that Nintendo decided to throw, hey, this is what we're going to give you the rest of the year. Yes, Switch 2 is coming out in just a matter of days. We'll be able to pre-order April 2nd from the way it's sounding. Nice free hot black coffee. Today is the last day that I'll be 45 years old. Just wanted to throw it out there. I was going to kind of save that for the end of the video, but yeah, as of recording of this, there's birds chirping, flies are out, it's spring. This will be the last time I do a video at 45 years old. Where has the time gone? I'm very excited about the news we got from Nintendo. There's a lot of games, but there's one game that I am extremely excited about. I want to give a shout out to Evan and Ryan, both sending me texts today saying, hey, check this out. Hopefully, and we'll get into it, they'll be online. It kind of reminds me of the Power Rangers. Rita's Rewind wasn't officially announced with online play in the beginning, so hopefully, you know, it's early. It sounds like it's coming out later in the year, but of course the good news is you'll be able to play those games on the Switch 2, even if you buy them for the Switch 1. Kind of reminds me of when the Super Nintendo came out, what, in 1991? You had the Super Nintendo, you had the NES, and it was, do I buy NES or do I jump on the Super Nintendo? Same thing with Switch. With the games announced, what do you do? Also, picked up a few things from Amazon. I know I'm not a big Amazon guy like I used to be, but with the spring sale going on, they've had some good prices. Kind of prepping for, dare I say, live streaming. So more to follow on that. I'm gonna run to a store. I want to pick something up, and we're gonna talk what game I'm excited about the most, and finish this free hot coffee. Duh Bears. I won't be 45 years old after today. Just wanted to share that with you. Also, it is 59 degrees, warm weather. Usually, you know, at my birthday, it's kind of the turnaround. And look it's gonna be 74 degrees on my birthday, and it's a Friday this time. So it's always better to have a birthday on a Friday than a Monday. So two Best Buys have this. I was actually gonna go to a different Best Buy, but when we did the intro downtown, a little closer to just backtrack, go towards the home Best Buy, and there's one here, there was two at the other. So we're at the home Best Buy and gonna talk some Nintendo and hopefully pick up what I came here for. Nintendo's also saying don't forget to talk about the games. I'm not, that's why we're here, and to pick something up, but definitely we're talking Switch. If you missed the stream today, it was about 30 minutes from Nintendo Direct. I will have a link in the description for this article from IGN, and there is a list of all of the games that were announced today. And I'm just gonna skim through this really quick, but a lot of games. I mean, it's crazy that, you know, with Switch 2 almost officially announced, like we know the date, they have all these Switch games. So it's a good thing that they will play on the Switch 2. But there's one game that hopefully we'll be playing a lot of on either the Switch or the Switch 2. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Now there is an official trailer. You can look one up on YouTube. I cannot play that, but I did take a couple of screenshots, and it's got Strawn, Shredder's Revenge, along with Power Rangers. Now I can't confirm if there is online play yet. You know, again, it reminds me a lot of Rita's Rewind, that it wasn't announced that they had online right away, but now there is. So I'm guessing that once this does come out later on this year, I know we gotta wait a little bit, this will be I believe a 4-player game. It is kind of advertising that you can play 4 players at home, like co-op, but if it's online 4 players, this will be absolutely huge. I mean, look at Captain America. Yeah, so Shredder's Revenge, very strong vibes. It looks great. This is the new style of beat 'em ups, and I love it. Look at Captain America. Hopefully this will be a game that we'll play a lot of Saturday nights. I just feel a lot of Switch happening for us in the, you know, in the Saturday night streams, and that's why I came to Best Buy. There's something that I feel like I'm gonna get, and I'll explain why I went with this one versus other versions. And I have a couple of guys I want to thank. And like I said, I picked up a lot of things from Amazon because of the Prime Spring deal, and I was gonna go with this. It's $19.54, and it seems like it would be legit, but my gut is just telling me to just go with the Elgato. Best Buy does have one here, and it's about 30 cents more than Amazon. So Amazon dropped theirs to $143.69. It's $143.99 here. I almost bought it from Amazon earlier. It was actually $137. You know, like I said about Amazon, they moved that price all over. Came here the other day. I was over here looking around. There's Shaq. We will stop by. It's been here the whole time. So yeah, I was looking at the wrong spots. Now it does concern me a little bit that it doesn't say Switch on here. It says PlayStation 5 and Xbox, but Moat sent me a link and said this, I mean, this is the exact same one that I got from Moat, and he says this is what I use, this is what Toxin uses, get this, you'll be happy. Atran said when I stream games, I use the Elgato too. So I did get some referrals from some other gentlemen, and my gut is just telling me to get this. I saved $1 on something I bought about a month ago, and it turns out that I missed my return, the 2-week return period. I can't return it, so now I kind of got to eat it. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't trust the other brands. I want a smooth transition to do this. Switch is going to be huge for us. Look at this coming by. Just go big or go home. Just in case this doesn't work, I'm going to ask if I can return it, if there's any like restocking fees, but this is the exact same model that is on Amazon, and there's a picture of a Nintendo Switch. I looked through the description. It doesn't say anything about Switch, just Xbox and PlayStation 5, but this is the same model. Otherwise, I could just order it from Amazon, save 30 cents, but I want to support Best Buy as much as I can, and it's hard to pull the trigger on stuff when I could just get it here, get it now. Was that Best Buy's slogan, get it now? Or was that Circuit City? Nonetheless, we're gonna check out, go back home, and let's play some AtGames. Let's check out the new Primal Carnage Retro. Oh, there's only one Clayface left here too. There was 3 of them at $39.99. Wow. You know what? I was kind of thinking that this will be around for a little bit. It's a gold label too. Man, it's like if you're buying this, how do you justify picking both of them up? Unless they moved them. Like there's a spot over here. Maybe there's some around the corner, and they're just kind of like, you know, building some FOMO. But no, those have And look at Michael Keaton's gone too, so wow. I don't know, guys. It's like $150 right now. Jack, I started walking out and I forgot to say hi to you. It is my birthday tomorrow. This is the last day that I'll be 45 years old. We've had a pretty fun year. 45. Let's see how 46 goes. 46, Jack. I don't even want to say that out loud. Oh, and the alarm's going off. Wouldn't be the same without it. It wasn't me. It's not the cameras. I heard something just tipped over, so the alarm. We're walking out. Made a purchase. Get back home. Test out the new ALP game. Excited to test this out and talk a little bit about streaming in the future. Just in case this doesn't work, I asked. I have 14 days. So the thing with Best Buy, because I'm going to call a pro member, whether that's accurate, because just thinking about GameStop, you have 60 days if you're a member at, I was going to say GameStop, Best Buy. I am not, so I bought something here. It's not Best Buy's fault. I was saving $1. My grace period ended. I could not return that, but if I was a member, I would have had up to 60 days. So there is a catch. There, you know, it's like having an app for everything to get the best deal. Being a member at every place is probably the way to go. So just throwing it out there. And released today on the 27th is Primal Carnage Retro Legends Single Pack. $5 for the HD, $7 for the ALP. First things first, the back glass is half the size. So you have the black bars on both sides. So here's the table, and you can see how much smaller the back box is. Very similar to Primal Carnage, where it didn't take up the full screen. It was like horizontal. This is vertical. So very odd the way that looks, but I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. We'll check out the game. A little bit of the rules, and you can see the logo right here. There's a lot of open space on this table, but very basic playing field. Not a lot of space up top, which is cool. It kind of, you know, when you have so much room, it's like, why couldn't you extend it? But it's good there. It's just on the bottom. There's a lot of space. The Joker would like that. So when I position the camera, we'll probably put it like right at this borderline, and just borderline. Just kidding. And yeah, we'll get a shot of the game, and we'll play a few rounds. We'll see what we can activate over here. I do like that you get that effect. I just wish that it would take up the full screen. I'm not sure why these two games now it's only half the size. I do want to still be able to see that ball, so I had it a little bit further up, because again there's a lot going on here, or not that much going on, but a lot of space. But we'll leave it right here. Let's check out the table. Yeah, like that, how that lights up. We do have the SSF kit on. Also, you can see it says flipper. Looks like wood. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 flippers. Oh, okay. That's gonna be my my ally right there. Okay, I like that. This is just my practice round, so just bear with me here. We did so much. We were running around. We went to Best Buy, the intro, had 2 different coffees. So I'm getting used to taking off the effects. So it's nice that there's no effects on here. It's more of a traditional looking pinball. So okay, this was just practice. Nothing to see here. And the score box is just gonna be a basic number. As I was playing, it just, again, this is pretty bad. but that's all you're gonna get. You're not gonna get any other effects. Getting mad Chris Pratt vibes with this gentleman right here. Kind of a Jurassic Park spinoff. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to reach it. We need the Reed Richards flipper. Oh, it's crazy how it gets by me when you have this right here. I gotta get a little bit better on here. As far as a friendlier, more game, I don't know why I didn't press left there. I like this better than the previous version. I like the retro feel. It's just as always, just taking me a little bit to get used to it. Just keeping my eye on the score. It's like we're in the 100. It's so weird. You get a lot, higher scores in other games. We're at 950 right now. It almost sneaks. I thought it was going to do it right there. It sneaks by you on the bottom here if you're not quick enough. You think that it's going to kind of rebound, and then that happens. Like it's so quick right there. Oops. I don't know why I thought there was a flipper up there. The table looks good. There's no lag. The sound, I like this a little bit better than the other version. You had to put an age to download the previous one, so you had to be 18 or over. You didn't have to do that with this one, so it's a little bit more, obviously, kid-friendlier. Still the same price, $7 for the ALP, $5 for the HD. I think they should just both be $5. I'm not really sure why it costs more for the ALP, but it is what it is. I did get this pack for the purpose of review. I forgot to say that earlier. There's so much going on with the Nintendo news and talking about streaming. We have a big stream coming up Saturday. We are going to try the Cowabunga collection, so we'll play a couple different Turtle games, 4 players online. But it's always nice of AtGames to send me the pack, and we can check it out. I think I have 40, maybe 45, 46 games on here now. Yeah, kind of went that way. Yeah, total Chris Pratt. I had to kind of catch myself. I almost say Chris Pine. I'm just thinking Star Trek. I just watched one of the Star Treks with him in it. Well, that was quick. What do you think of Primal Carnage Retro? Have you picked it up? Are you thinking about picking it up? It's interesting. It's a very basic table. I think I had a little bit more success there. Not a high-scoring game. Actually, we'll take a look at some of the leaderboards and see what the top 10 are. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so the online leaderboard, we have EDJ 75,580. He is ruling the way at number 1. HAT, HAT 74,385. CEG 57,285. There's my buddy Chaotic BPR at 53,180. Also, my buddy Half a Dozen at number 6. Go figure, he is number 6 at 39,590. We have 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's awesome. Papa Brad sitting at number 8. I do want to show you that when you just have the high scores on, if you go back into the lobby or the main menu, okay, I have 45 games. It's stretched. It's the full size. So I'm not sure why the game is basically where you see the scores there in the middle. That's pretty much the back glass when you're playing. So I don't get it. And if we go to the original, it takes up the full screen too. But yeah, it doesn't when you're playing. So not sure what that is. But yeah, this was the OG, and then the new G. Is new G even a word? I want to thank everybody for always taking the time and watching and commenting, liking, being here. And I really appreciate it. 45, I almost did a video every day when I was 45 years old. And well, I'm still 45, but we are reaching a milestone that I haven't missed a day of throwing out a video. And I want to thank you for being there. And I know it's the videos vary. When we're doing daily videos, it could be about anything, and things change, and it's just to kind of keep things flowing. We kind of revert back to I guess what works best. But I do want to show you. I did make a surprise purchase. So we have the Best Buy bag, and I was gonna ask, are they gonna eliminate the bags? So I don't think they are, otherwise they wouldn't have offered a bag. I was told last time that they didn't have many left. Maybe they got more in, but we got the Elgato. It's right side up. Had to make sure it wasn't upside down. So hopefully this will work. Plan on streaming Switch right here, right in this room, and it'll be fun. This Saturday will not be on the PC. Trying to figure all this out. It'll be the OG way. Might be the last, might not be, but guys, FOMO got the best of me. And I said something when I was checking out. I said, if I don't pick this up, I am gonna hear about it tomorrow, because McFarlane is not making DC after this year. I got Two-Face. Clayface, oh my gosh. Okay, Two-Face. Here's my thing. I'm not gonna collect every one of these, but I think I should get one of each. I need a Two-Face, so that's kind of a spoiler. I didn't want to say that. Clayface, Two-Face, Bob Kane. Did you do that on purpose? We will do a review on this, and check this out. I could not pass this up. So, Decadent Dave would have let me hear about it. Evan, Garage Gamer, we got it. So, maybe it's a little birthday present I bought myself. Thank everybody for watching. We went nuts tonight. Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I love the Best Buy bags, and I'm just kind of hiding behind stuff. I just wanted to get this in the shot. Not sure if it's going to make the video, but I do want to say something, that when we started with the first coffee, before the intro, I never put those blue lights on. And I watched and I go, oh my gosh, so if I do another, if I close it out, there's a bonus scene, whatever, make sure you turn those on. I did. Almost forgot to turn on the Star Trek topper. So you always forget about something. I think everything is set up. See you guys later.